using the zoom and pan tool. If you need to focus your learner's attention on a portion of the video, or just add some interesting movement to otherwise static images, you can use the zoom and pan tool. You can zoom and pan over both images and video segments. Let's place our playhead at the beginning of a segment and then select zoom and pan. You will see a menu appear on which appears the image or video segment. You can either use the slider to change the scale of the image, add a percentage, or use the nodes on the bounding box. The last option is probably the most intuitive. You can then zoom in towards the area you want to emphasize. On the track, you will see a blue dot. This indicates the endpoint of the zoom. If you pull it to the right, the duration of the zoom and pan changes. This gives you control of how quickly the zoom occurs. You can also move the starting point. For example, you might decide that you want to zoom after an image is already displayed for 4 seconds. Initially, the starting point coincides with the playhead, but you can alter that point on the timeline. There are a couple of peculiarities that you should consider when using the zoom and pan tool. When you want to zoom back to display the entire screen, you move to that point on the playhead, select zoom and pan, and then change the percentage back to 100. Then you will probably need to adjust the bounding box to fit back over the entire screen. If you zoom in on a clip, then split it, the second half will still be zoomed in. At times, you may have to select the beginning of a screen, zoom back to 100%, and make the duration as short as possible. You can always hide the zoom section behind another clip if the display of the zoom doesn't disappear. You can also try Camtasia's Smart Focus, which does the zooming and panning for you. You can then adjust. That's not something generally I do, as I prefer full control, but you can certainly give it a whirl.